Hello, my amazing people. Welcome back to Empower to Earn. Today, I'll be showing you how to make glossy, eye-foaming multi-purpose liquid soap at home, step by step. This soap is perfect for washing clothes, plates, floors, and even for business. If you are ready to turn these simple skills into profit, keep watching to the end. I'll show you how simple it is to make and also the little amount of money I spent in making it. Honestly, you won't believe. Grab your paper and pen and let's get started. The first thing you need is 5 liters of clean water. We'll be making just 5 liters of glossy multipurpose liquid soap today. Then followed by caustic soda. Caustic soda, I'll be making use of just 10 grams of caustic soda. Caustic soda, I pour it into my empty mixing bowl and I added water to it. Remember, I take out of the 5 liters of total water for today's production. Then the next thing I will be mixing is my soda ash. Soda ash, I will be using just 100 grams. 100 grams of soda ash. I pour it into my mixing bowl, then I stir it. I make sure I stir it together very well until all the granules dissolve. Then I set it aside. The next step is to bring out my mixing bowl and add the remaining of 5 liters of clean water we are using for today's production. Then I added my preservative into it, which is sodium benzoate. I added just 20 grams of sodium benzoate and I stir it. Sodium benzoate is an optional, but it will give your product a shelf life. Then the next thing I'm adding now is my nitrosol. Nitrosol, I added just 20 grams of nitrosol. And as I added my nitrosol, then I started stirring it immediately. Don't add your nitrosol into your bowl without stirring it. If you leave it, maybe you attend to any other thing, it will form lumps. So immediately you add your nitrosol, make sure you start stirring it immediately. If you are a beginner, or maybe you just want to learn another method of making liquid soap, kindly watch this video to the end. As we are watching the video, I will continue explaining all the ingredients and the function of the ingredient, each ingredient in this liquid soap. And also, I will make sure I analyze the amounts I spent on making this 5 liters of liquid soap. Then I continue stirring my nitrosol until it starts thickening. Remember, nitrosol is a thickening agent in liquid soap. It helps stability, giving the soap a rich, luxurious textures and preventing it from becoming too watery. You can see the viscosity effect on it. Make it glossy and shiny. Let's moving on. And the next ingredient I'll be adding is, here is my caustic soda already mixed, which is lye solution. And I added 100 ml of sulfonic acid into my lye solution. You can see that it's cost effective. This production is cost effective. So I added my 100 ml of sulfonic acid into it and I stir it together. You can add your sulfonic acid directly to your liquid soap, to your nitrosol mixture, or you can choose to do it the way I'm doing my own. So I added it to the lye solution, the already mixed 10 grams of caustic soda. Then I mix it together. Sulfonic acid contributes to the foamy properties of liquid soap. Its cleaning power makes it suitable for various applications, including dishwashing, laundry, and industrial cleaning. Caustic soda is used to adjust the pH of the liquid soap to a level suitable for cleaning and skin contact, typically an alkaline pH. It also serves as a cleaning agent in liquid soap. I added my sulfonic acid and lye solution into the mixture of nitroso. As I added it to it, I continue stirring it. Have you subscribed to this my channel? If so, thanks so much for the subscription. But if you haven't, kindly subscribe now, make comments and share the video. That is just the only way to encourage me to do more. What you need now is ability to stir. Continue stirring until the sulfonic acid blend together with the other ingredients. In order to get the glossy effect, you need to stir it very well. You can see that the both chemical have mixed together. See the way it's forming. We can now add the next ingredient. And the next ingredient is already mixed soda ash. I stir it together and added it to the mixture. Soda ash, also known as sodium carbonate, is used in liquid soap making to increase the soap cleaning power and help it thicken. It acts as an alkalinity increaser, making the soap more effective at removing stains and dirt. Additionally, it can be used to adjust the pH of the liquid soap and thicken a watery soap solution. And I continue stirring it. You can see the way it thickened the solution. You can see the way it thickened it. It changed it drastically. Then I continue stirring it. I stir it together very well in order for all the ingredients to blend together, and also for the glossy effect to come out perfectly. I continue stirring it. After stirring it for a while, then I set it aside for it to clear off before adding the next ingredient. Or you can choose to add everything at once. I allow it to rest for 2 to 3 hours before adding the next ingredient. You can see the beautiful glossy liquid soap after it's clear off. Now what I'll be adding now is my color. So I added my color, my green color. I've already mixed it in a separate bowl. Mix it in the water. I added to it, then I continue stirring it. You can use any color of your choice. You can use blue, you can use whatever color that is available for you to use. As I added my color, I continue stirring it. Color is to beautify our product. You can see how beautiful it looks after adding color to it. Then the next thing I will be adding now is my fragrance. So I scoop little out of it. Then I added my fragrance to it. You can add any fragrance of your choice, lemon, vanilla, any fragrance of your choice. So I added my fragrance in a separate bowl, mix it together very well, just to neutralize the effect, any effect that it can have on the liquid soap. So, and I added it into the main mixture. As I add it to it, then I continue stirring it again. Fragrance in liquid soap help your liquid soap to scent well. It brings out the sweet aroma whenever you add it into your liquid soap, and it's also an optional. You may choose to add it to your soap, or you may choose to just make your product like that. Then the next ingredient I will be adding is tesapon. This is my homemade tesapon. You can watch how I made it tesapon on this channel. So tesapon, I added 200 gram. Homemade tesapon, I said. This is the tesapon I made myself. The work of this tesapon is to boost the foaming of the liquid soap and also help the liquid soap to thick. If you want it to thick more than this, then you can increase the tesapon. I added just 200 gram in order to make it foams more and help it to thick as well. So I added all my Tesapon to it and I continue stirring it. For those of you that are asking me, how can I make use of this homemade Tesapon? This is another means of using the homemade Tesapon. At the end of this video, the link will be tagged to this video. You can go ahead and watch how I made my homemade Tesapon. You can see the effect on this liquid soap. Immediately I add the Tesapon, the liquid soap started thickening up. So it will help the liquid soap to thick very well. Then I set it aside to settle for 24 hours. 24 hours later, this is glossy multipurpose liquid soap. You can see how shiny and beautiful it is, as if we add oil to it. But no, this is just perfect way of making this beautiful multipurpose liquid soap. You can see how it came out perfectly. So if you want to make this type of liquid soap that is cost effective, just follow this same procedure. You can see that everything that we use on this particular product is not up to 1,500 naira. So, and this will cost you less and you will be able to make much profit. You'll be able to gain more on this. Just try it. It will give you more than 200% profit at the end of the day. So it's suitable for those people that will start business with it. It's not must that it must be thick as anything. That is why I say glossy. If you make it glossy, it's not by force that it must be thick like anything. So the thickness of this is okay. But if you want to increase it, you can increase your Tesapon. You can also add salt to increase it if you want it more thicker than this. But with me, this is perfect for me. I don't want anything more or less than this. Look at it, so glossy, so beautiful. So please follow the same procedure if you want to get the same result as this. Follow the same procedure, and at the end of the day, your liquid soap will come out beautifully. Now let's test like the foam ability. You can see the little liquid soap I added to my clean water. So I want to test it now. You can see how foamy it is. Just take a look at this. This is super foaming. Then I added my apron to it just to use this to wash my apron. So you will see how it will continue foaming. It foams excessively. You can see how it foams. Is it not super power? This is super foaming multipurpose liquid soap. I hope you have learned something in today's tutorial. If yes, kindly like, comment and share. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and you will get notified whenever I drop another amazing video like this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.